What's up?
Is that exactly how you draw up that relay?
Yeah, that was something they work a lot. They work very hard, diligently on, and been doing it for quite a while. But there's a lot of elements to that play, the execution of it. Mike got it out of there in a good hurry and got the ball back into fair ground, so you create a good angle to throw the ball to third. A lot of guys make the mistake of throwing that ball on a straight line to home plate and blocks the lane to throw in. Chris held him on there, cut him down a step or two. Zach quick to the plate. A lot of elements. But it all goes back to Ubaldo. Pitched those last 5 innings real well. That probably one of the keys to the game for me.
What's the mood in the dugout when Kiermaier brings back that grand slam from Kim? Is it we're still going to get him, or is that deflating?
Yeah, no, we actually said it was pretty good base running. A lot of guys would have passed each other. I think everybody kind of kept their wits and concentration and didn't get caught up in the motion of it. And I actually thought it was a pretty good base run play. A lot of people would have passed each other, have been retreating, but they kept their eye on the ball. Our guys don't, it's not a, they're good. What do you win, the Gold Glove? I mean, people at this level, you don't say, oh my gosh, everything has to be earned, and our guys know that. And nobody's going to give it to you. You got to earn it. Our guys did tonight.
Yeah,
came close to doing it last night. Pardon?
I was just going to say, along those lines, you've been frustrated over the past 2 nights trying to get runs in, and then 8th inning you do come up with exactly the rally that you...
Well, there's a lot of good at-bats. A lot of good at-bats there. John, very patient walk, and, Hattie obviously got hit by a pitch, and I thought Pete had a real unemotional at bat. It's so easy to get caught up in the emotion this time of year and get out of yourself and try to get too aggressive with the game and not let it come to you. We talk all the time. I know Scotty does about, that's the guy that's has some issues going on right now, and don't compound him by letting him let the emotion take you out of your at bat. And I thought Pete had a great at bat. Of course, JJ's been very quietly been pretty solid for us for a while now. Michael made a real contribution tonight.
What about Bourne and kind of what he's kind of added? He makes that initial throw in left field, but when you need that contact to get the
and,
he gets that done.
And also, hooking the ball with first baseman, that's a veteran swing approach. And Mike's been through a lot of situations like this in his career. That's why we wanted to add him. And tonight was a good example of it. He doesn't, he's not going to panic when his finger's on the trigger.
What did Ubaldo do to straighten himself out in that ball?
Command. Yeah, he's centering up a lot of balls that and started. I thought his split a little more, and his slider slid a little more, and his fastball was in a better quadrant of the plate than where it was first couple innings.
You guys have had, historically this year, have had trouble in the first inning, ERA-wise. Some guys in particular, but just about everybody at one time or another. Is that something you think about and wonder about, or is it just something that happens and it's...
Peter, I get asked about that a lot, and and rightfully so, but that's part of the game. It's just I'm more interested in the end product, the end game, and if you as a pitcher get so immersed in that, and oh my gosh, you don't pitch 5 shutout innings after that. You can't, whether it's the first inning, say, yeah, we'd like for it not to happen. Our guys but it's almost like shooting free throws. You've had a bad free throw shooting night. The coach takes you out the next day and you shoot 100 free throws. What happens next time you get on the free throw line in the game? Oh my gosh, we haven't been good at this, and you clank a couple. So, it's, believe me, our guys are very aware of every little thing that they're going to be critiqued on, and so if the runs are scored in the 3rd and 4th inning, we've tried a lot of different things. I don't care if we're not the only team that's going through it. I'm more interested in what we can do to alleviate it.
Is Trumbo available?
For what?
For pinch hitting, or?
Not tonight. Hopefully he'll be back in lineup tomorrow. We'll see. He's got that thing that makes your muscles twitch a lot. He had that on tonight most of the time, but he felt a little better as the day went on. So that was good to hear from Brian.
Buck, I know you get to ask this hundreds of times from March till now.
So why are you going to ask it again?
Watching J.J. Hardy.
I like that.
Ironically, he made an error, but watching his steady play at shortstop.
JJ's probably moving and playing as well as I've seen him play, and he's played real well here. He's, I don't want to jinx him, but he's just been so solid. And you think about the number of games we've played here without him, and his substance is his style, and he makes hard plays look easy, and I don't think people completely appreciate it. I know his peers really appreciate it. If you'd hear some of the comments and things, Omar Vizquel, who's probably the best shortstop I ever saw, was talking to Chris Davis the other day at first base about JJ, and that's high compliments from Omar. Okay, thank you.